total visionary, a nation builder. Okay, but with all that power came something else: paranoia, cruelty. And Saddam started to build this whole new personality for himself, and his inspiration wasn't some great political leader. No, it was a Hollywood gangster.
Believe it or not, the story goes that Saddam was completely obsessed with The Godfather. He'd watch it again and again, but not for fun. He saw it as an instruction manual for how to hold on to power. He looked at Vito Corleone and thought, yep, that's it. That's how a leader should be. Demanding total respect, using both loyalty and, of course, fear.
And it wasn't just the ideas he copied the entire look. He started wearing the same kinds of suits, the same style of hat. He even smoked his cigars the exact same way as the characters in the movie. This was a performance. He was literally building this image of himself as the untouchable godfather of Baghdad. So, in 1979, he finally gets the top job. He seizes total control. And just 6 days after becoming president, he calls a meeting. And this meeting is going to destroy that image of him as a modernizer, because the guests of honor are the very same men who helped him get to the top.
And he had the whole thing filmed. In this meeting, a man, clearly terrified, is forced to stand up and read a list of names, and as each name is called, Saddam accuses them, 68 of his own party members, of being traitors. One by one, they're dragged out of the room, right in front of everyone else, to be jailed, or, more likely, executed. This wasn't just a purge, this was theater. It was designed to create pure, absolute terror, and it worked. After that day, nobody ever dared to cross him again.
So, with total control at home, Saddam started looking outward, and his ambition would lead to a string of brutal, devastating wars that basically defined his entire reign and left the whole region bleeding for decades. First up, in 1980, he invades Iran. This kicks off a horrible 8-year war. 1 million people died, and in the end, nobody won. It was a total stalemate. Then, in 1990, he makes a huge mistake. He meets with the U.S. ambassador and walks away thinking America gave him the green light to invade his tiny, super-rich neighbor, Kuwait. So he does it. He rolls in and conquers the whole country in just 2 days. But this time, the world didn't just watch. A massive U.S.-led coalition formed, and in the first Gulf War, they kicked his army right back out.
But here's the thing about Saddam. Even as he was losing, he made this really smart, calculated move. As his army was getting crushed, he starts firing missiles at Israel. Now, from a military point of view, it did basically nothing. But politically, it was brilliant. By attacking Israel, he painted himself as a hero standing up to a common enemy. All of a sudden, he wasn't just a defeated dictator, he was a symbol of defiance for a lot of people in the Arab world. In the years that followed,